Hello, my name is Muhammad bin URUS and I'm from SC1104D. Today I'm going to talk about the introduction of SME. SME stands for Small to Medium Enterprise. Every country have a differently SME because not every country have the same criteria. SME also play an important role role in the modern economy. It's also the most attractive and tremendous innovative system. Also, next, there is a marked increase in the SME sector's importance from median low-income country to median high-income country. It's also to faster growth, government need to improve access to financing, information infrastructure, and international market. There is broad consensus that a vibrant SME sector is one of the principal driving forces in the development of the economy of any country. SME stimulate private ownership and entrepreneurial skills and can adapt quickly to changing market situation, generate employment, and help diversify economic activities and make a significant contribution to exports and trade. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you.
Next, the features of SME. There are 5 features of SME. First, offering new jobs and being a propitious climate for employees perfectioning. With this, employees will achieve the experience needed for transferring in large enterprises where the motivation is bigger. Second, the favoring of innovation and flexibility. Despite big enterprises having strong research departments, they only tend to focus their efforts on improving old products, which give advantages to SME to produce new products and technological processes. Big enterprises also don't have the same flexibility like SME. SME must focus their efforts on creating new products and services and must be capable to adapt their production faster to the changing market requirements to gain success. Next, have an active role in creating a new, healthier, and more competitive economy. This will encourage competition for the prices, products, design, and efficiency. Without SME, big enterprises would hold monopoly on most areas of activities. Besides that, SME also helping the big enterprises in certain activities. Big enterprises are forced to unfold more activities that are not efficient for them if SME would be immediately dissolved. Lastly, SME is producing goods and services efficiently. SME continues to survive in a competitive economical environment is proof of that their efficient activity. They would be swallowed by their strong competitors if they will not be efficient and will not have a useful contribution in economy.
Next, strength of SME. SME are important job creator. It's not surprising, SME play an important role in the job creation process since they account for between 40 and 80% of total manufacturing employment. They also play a significant role in national economy by helping the competition on the market, developing regional economies and communities, and providing various goods and services. SME sector is the main source of forming the middle class with a decisive role in maintaining the socio-political stability in a country. Next, SME is managed directly by their owner. Thanks to their private ownership, entrepreneurial spirit, their flexibility and adaptability, as well as their potential to react to challenges and changing environments, SMEs contribute to sustainable growth and employment generation in a significant manner. Last but not least, SME is focusing on innovative processes both in technology and in management. Innovative SME tend to be market-driven rather than research-driven and quicker in responding to how opportunities than large firms.
Next, let's move to the weaknesses of SME. Number 1, they have reduced the capital, which makes them vulnerable in case of economic shock, which also means they are on the risk to face so many possibilities once the economic shock occurs. Second, high rate of dependence to a group of clients such as contractors. Third, the lack of functional distribution system and access to performant and accessible marketing services that makes it to be invisible and unusual instead. Fourth, low access to new technologies. The lack of digital adoption is causing small and medium enterprises (SME) to lag behind in the region. The Fifth Asia Technology Sendirian Berhad co-founder Yoh Chen Chow even said that SMEs need to keep up with new technologies and digitalization, which could save time in achieving target sales and profit. The last one, the lack of sufficient management and economical knowledge. SME also faced hardship as the results from the limited access to finance, lack of databases, low R&D expenditures, undeveloped sales channels, and low levels of financial inclusion, which are some of the reasons behind the slow growth of SMEs.
Next is SME from Romania. It is far expected that the consecutive increase in 2014 and 2015 may be replayed. The specific data shows that the share of micro-enterprise from Romania is smaller than the average for EU28. Meanwhile, the small enterprise is more consistent than European average. Romania having more SME in the production industry as their share being over than European average. Also, Romania is well known in overcoming pre-disaster value to production science in general. In 2013, SME from Romania focused more on innovation than in 2012. Then, 2014 became the indicators of reorientation for Romania marketers to IT and education to detriment of agriculture. Also, in early 2014, education became the most popular non-financial sectors for Romanian. So, in 2014, one of four SME was focused to innovate according to the report named Evolution of Innovative SMEs from Romania and Amplification Methods to Performance Innovations. After that, innovative actions such as new products, new technologies, new management and marketing approaches, the modernization of the IT system and human resources training were carried out by SME.
As far as the wave of achievement innovation in SME go, these are made by adaptation and modification of novelty elements initially developed by other organizations. 43.86% individual progress of research development activities, 26.90% the full takeover of novelty initially developed by other organizations, 28.78%, and cooperation with other organizations on conducting activities of research development activities, 4.46%. The main resources of financing in research development, investment, and innovation from SMEs come from their own resources, 88.72%, loans and bank credit, 12.43%, the European Union funds, 1.53%, central public authorities funds, 0.32%, and from local authorities fund, 0.13%. As far as that goes, the main barriers in conducting research, development, and innovation activities, SME indicated the following point. The high cost of research development activity, 48.63%. The insufficiency of their own fund, 40.09%. The uncertainty regarding the demanding on the market to innovative product, 35.37%. The lack of public strategies of co-financing the research development strategy, and the rigidity of eligibility criteria, 28.11%. The difficult access to relevant information in marketing research, static research, and so on, 28.04%. The difficult access at information regarding new technologies, 19.69%. The difficulty to achieve new partners to cooperate in research development activity, 14.53%. The lack of predict from medium and long term regarding the evolution of sector activities, 11.47%. And the lack of adequate human resource, 11.03%.
In conclusion, small and medium enterprises, also known as SMEs, are important to the country's economic growth, especially to the fostering growth and to the employment and income, as it contributes with the biggest profit margins compared to the biggest scales enterprises. There's no doubt that it creates competition and encourages towards a better innovation for the industries. That's all from us. Thank you.